Game Show Network. All play, all day.
Lucille Ball, Isabel Sanford, Robert Moore, and Richard Simmons, playing all this week in a celebrity Christmas special on Body Language. And here's the star of Body Language, Tom Kennedy.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're as excited as you are. As you can see from our festive set, this is our Christmas week of shows. And this week, we have not just two, we have four of your favorite stars to play our game. And here they are, starting with Lucille Ball.
Again?
Lucille Ball.
Thank you. Whoever the sound man is.
Now, listen. Thank you. So we can get the game in and make some money for their charities, I'm going to say that also with Lucille is Robert Morris and Isabel Sanford and Richard Simmons. And now I'm going to talk to
Christmas. Hey!
These folks are here to win money for their favorite charities. And by the way, at the end of the week, the celebrity with the most money will receive a $10,000 bonus. Let's play our game. Of our game is to convey to your partner a series of words to help your partner solve a puzzle. Let's do it. Lucy, you come with me. Robert, over there. You want to, that's right. You don't need those for giving me. You need that on the receiving end. All right. Now, even though you have played our game before, I'll remind you very briefly that we're going to give you 5 of 7 words that will be contained in a puzzle. And the more words you get, Robert, the easier it will be to solve that puzzle. Are you ready, Lucy?
No.
In that case, let's have 60 seconds on the clock. Here is your first word. And go.
Trumpet, bugle.
You have $1.
On the ground, it's sleeping. Gone to sleep, and it's dead. It's dying. It's on the ground. It's sleeping on the ground. Napping on the ground. Napping on the ground. Sleeping on the grass. Keep off the grass. Don't sleep on the grass.
She's just passed. She's just passed.
Zipper, man. It's a man we're talking about. He's a dancer, tap dancer. He's a boogie-woogie, hula-hula. He's a Hawaiian dancer. He's a tall dancer. Fred Astaire.
You got it, next.
Right. I hear a song coming on.
Here's right.
I'm in a soldier. I'm in the Boy Scout, Girl Scout, Army Scout, a salute. Soldier, Army officer, gentleman, flying, and a pilot, and plays the piano, this guy. Oh, he's a pilot that plays the piano, and he's going to the Navy. He drinks a little seawater, sea Navy.
All right. You got 3 of them. That's good. 3 out of the 5.
Very good.
Now I was going to say, don't exchange any information yet. Get over there and sit down. That was a good job. Don't sit on the glasses. Very good. 3 out of 5.
Captain.
Well, don't worry about it.
It will all be revealed.
Yes. First of all, here is the puzzle. Here are the 3 words you earn. There's 1, 2, and... Now, after a hard day of blank, a blank will blank when he hears this on the bugle, and it's also what Fred Astaire had on his blank. What is that?
On his hat.
Time is up, and so that means that you, Richard, come over here. Now, Richard, even though you
Don't be angry that you didn't get it the first time, Robert.
Now.
It's Christmas Eve.
That's right.
It's a time for giving.
It certainly is. Here you are.
And it's a time for receiving. I want you to take a blank right now. Which blank?
7.
All right. And it's also what Fred Astaire had on his shoes.
Taps!
Is it taps?
Boy, this is fun. This game is fun.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Boy, this is a lot of fun.
Fun when you win.
After a hard day of KP, that was unacted. The parentheses means unacted. A, Marine. Now, she was indicating water, and you had him playing the piano.
Yeah. Right.
Marines play the piano. That's nice.
Sure they do. Anyway, that was a Marine, and that's right. She was saluting, and Will hit the sack. Now, that first clue, when she was down there on the floor.
I should have known that.
And she was hitting that sack.
Darn it.
When he hears this on the bugle, it's also what Fred Astaire had on his shoes.
Shoes, tap shoes.
And when for Fred Astaire, she went like this. You said a very tall
Top
guy.
hat.
Top hat. You got
Right.
it. All right. That's
Like a Boy Scout.
That's right. I know you did with 2 or 3 fingers up there. All right. All right, that's how you play our game. We have $100 for Isabel Sanford's team over there. And you're also on that team.
Okay.
And the first team to reach $500 will win the game, and we'll be right back after these words.
The 12 Games of Christmas, hosted by Betty White, will return after this.
Isabel Sanford and for Richard Simmons. And now we have another $100 puzzle. And this time, Isabel, you come with me. Richard, you go over there and receive.
Oh, isn't this exciting?
Are you ready, kid?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right. We're going to have you 60 seconds on the clock right here. Here is your first word. And go.
Billy. Conch. Pregnant. Woman.
You got it.
Okay.
Next.
Waves. Water. 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 Sun. Swimming. Floating.
You got it.
I got it.
Next.
Circle. A circle. A hole. A hole. A big.
Pass.
A pimple. A mole. A pimple and a mole together. More. A scar.
Pass.
You want me. You want me. You can't say that. Voluptuous. Oh, sexy. Sexy. You want me. Desire. Desire.
You got it. Next. Your time is up. Very good. Very good. Do you realize you got 3 of them? That's hard to do. That's hard to do.
Thank you very much.
And some of them are kind of
That
tough,
was
too.
terrific.
That's
Boy,
3 out of 5.
That's hard.
That's her first time. And
Boy,
I'm
this
telling
is
you,
hard.
It
I
certainly
just hurt my
can.
head on this podium here.
You got enough cushioning there, haven't you? Let's look at the 3 words now. Let's pop the 3 words. There's 1, 2, and. All right, now, at the blank. They sometimes float in a blank. They have blank. And if you're pregnant, you might desire them with blank. What do you think that is?
Ice cream.
Is it ice cream? It is not ice cream. Robert, front and center. You come over here, Robert Morris. No, you stay right here, Richard. Robert,
Yes.
we're going to go back and forth till one of you solves the puzzle.
Okay,
Robert,
we'll do it, I promise.
which blank next?
Pickles.
No, Robert, which blank next?
7.
You may want to change your mind. You might desire them with ice cream. Well, answer.
Pickles.
Thank
Pickles.
you. Is it pickles? Yeah, but... Now, at the deli, they sometimes float
The brine.
in a barrel. That was a barrel. She was indicating a big
see.
barrel. They have warts.
Warts.
What an ugly word. Who picked out warts?
Well, it was better
got
than
the
the
word
others that you gave us altogether.
Well, I think pimples is a prettier word than warts.
All right. And if you're pregnant, you might desire them with ice cream. And you've tied the score at $100 apiece. Gentlemen, please be seated.
All right.
And I tell you what, we'll be back with our $250 puzzles right after this.
Hello, Mr. Ferber.
Hi, folks. I'm Alan Thicke, host of all new Three's a Crowd, a different kind of show.
All new Three's a Crowd, weeknights at 9:30 Eastern, only on Game Show Network.
We have $100 apiece. It's going to be a tight contest. I can see that. Now, $250 puzzles is what we have coming up. And if neither team reaches $500, we'll then have a playoff. All right. Back to you guys. Now, this time, Lucy, you are receiving, and Robert, you're giving. You okay? You got the glasses there?
Good luck,
All
Robert.
right.
Told you not to get that.
$250 puzzle. They're both ready. 60 seconds on the clock. Here is your first word, and go.
Drilling, hitting, hammer, chopping wood, chop, axe, stake, pole.
You can pass. Pass.
A man. A fighter. A boxer. Taking something. Mixing something up. A pill.
You can pass.
Sipping. Tea.
Pass.
What does a boxer sip? Hula. It's Hawaiian.
Yes. Next.
Drinking. Taking a pill. Lemony. Salt and pepper. What are you doing? Something with tequila?
We can't talk anymore about it. No more transmissions, please. Not at this moment. Now, there's the puzzle. What did you have? One word. Here's your one word. It may be a key word. You can put the Hawaiian kind in a blank and blank it with blank. But if blank the other kind at you, you'd better blank. What do you think? Okay. All right, Isabel Sanford, come over here, young lady.
I can't help
We'll go back. No, these two are going to fight it out to the death here. Which blank next, Isabel?
4.
All right. You can put the Hawaiian kind in a blank and blank it with tequila. What do you think?
A blanket with tequila. A drink?
There's a drink. Lucy, what do you think? I mean, which blank next? 2, 3, 5, 6, or 7?
5.
All right. But if Sugar Ray blanked the other kind at you, you'd better blank. Shh. All right. Isabel, back to you.
I know.
All right, we may get back to you. Isabel, 2.
7.
All right. But if Sugar Ray blanked the other kind at you, you'd better duck.
Can I say it?
No, it's Isabel. Now, Lucy, which blank next? 2, 3, or 6?
2.
All right. You can put the Hawaiian kind in a bowl and blank it with tequila.
Punch.
Is it punch? Yeah.
I thought it was a drink.
I know it, yeah.
Tequila, punch, bowl. Sure,
Yeah.
was a drink.
Yeah, you can put the Hawaiian, he didn't even get the Hawaiian kind in a bowl, and spike it. He was driving a spike in the railroad.
Spike.
Yeah. Spike it with tequila. Now, Lucy, haven't you ever had tequila with lime and salt?
Yeah.
Or lemon and salt?
Last night.
That's what Robert was doing. He had-
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, right. But if Sugar Ray aims the other kind, you better duck, that's for sure. $3.50 over here. Lucy, you sit down. Isabel, you stay right here. Richard, down here.
Okay, we're ready.
Good evening, huh? Another $250 puzzle. Oh, my goodness.
I'm ready.
Holy cow. All right.
Okay.
60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word, and go.
Fat. You're fat. Fat man. Fat person. You are fat. Pregnant. Fat. Obese. Roly-poly. You are a man.
Pass.
The 2, I mean, let me see. I know what that is. You are, yo-yo.
Yes, you got it. Next.
Tree.
Yes.
A box. You in the box. Jack in the box.
You got it. Next.
Robot. A doll. Bobby doll.
Yeah. Final word.
A final word. Fat, obese. I mean, a roly-poly kid. I mean, you obese. You a fat, a little man. Fat. Oh, no, medium.
can't. Okay. I tell you what. Yeah, I saw that. I was scared to death because the clock, fortunately, was off. It looked like he had 35 more seconds. I said, we can't go through another 35 seconds of this. Get over there. You got 4 out of 5. That's terrific.
Terrific.
4 out of 5, Isabel.
Yeah.
There's the puzzle. It's a $250 puzzle. Here are the 4 words. 1, 3, and... Now, a jack-in-the-box, a yo-yo, and a Barbie doll are some of the things this blank man might bring down the blank and blank under your tree. Now, what do you think that is?
Santa Claus?
Is it Santa Claus?
Oh, yes.
No. You had obese and everything, a jack-in-the-box, a yo-yo, and a Barbie doll, or some of the things. Chubby man might bring down the chimney and hide under your tree. We have a tied game, $350 apiece. Go over there.
Get over here so I can kiss you.
Now, let me tell you what happens here. Since neither team reached $350, we have a playoff with designated players, Lucille Ball and Richard Simmons. You are the designated players. Come on over here. We're going to determine which one of you is going to win this game. It's a $250 puzzle. Whoever gets this wins the game.
Isn't this great?
Blank
I don't
and
like
the
it
little
myself.
blank. Two of these blank blank that a blank blank at your blank. Now, the toss of the coin indicated who goes first.
Toss of what coin?
We didn't toss a coin.
All right, then let's toss a coin. Here, who's got a coin? I'll toss one. Lucy, you call this. Is it heads or tails? Right
Heads.
here. What is that, Richard?
It's tail.
That's right, so that means you go first.
But it's Christmas.
No.
I would like to give it to her as a Christmas
I don't
present.
want it.
Okay, all right.
It's not necessarily an advantage. Which blank do you want first, Richard?
7.
All right. A blank and the little blank are two of these blank blank that a blank blank at your front door.
Carolers.
Is it carolers? No. Lucy, which blank next?
1.
Silent Night and the little blank and all the rest. Lucy?
Me?
Time. Richard, back to you.
Can I ask
Which-
you a question? Why don't you read the whole thing again? That's why she was confused.
Well, I know. We don't have time.
I
It's
didn't
half-hour
know
show.
that was me.
Richard, which blank next?
5.
All right. That a chorus blank at your front door.
Carol, Christmas songs.
Lucy, back to you.
Choral group?
No, Lucy, tell me a blank first.
Oh,
2, 3, 4, or 6.
3.
All right. Silent Night and the little blank are two of these holiday blank and all the rest. Now, what do you think?
Choral group.
Is it choral group? No. Richard? 2, 4, or
2.
6. Silent Night and the Little Drummer Boy are two of these holiday.
Christmas songs.
Is it? Silent Night and the Little Drummer Boy are two of these holiday tunes that a chorus sings at your front door. See, you never know when it's going to pop in between. That means that it's won the game for Isabel Sanford and for Mr. Richard Simmons. And now I want you two to go over there. That's right, Lucy, you sit down. Richard, go over there with Isabel and decide which one of you is going to receive and which is going to give when we come back, because you'll be going for $10,000 right after this.
Betty will be back with more of the 12 Games of Christmas right here on Game Show Network.
Isabel Sanford and Richard Simmons joined for $10,000. Isabel Sanford playing for the Kiwanis Foundation in Southern California. Richard Simmons for the Reach Foundation for the Disabled Orthopedic Hospital. We're going to give you 60 seconds and 10 words. You get $100 for every word. Later, you can convert the hundreds into thousands. 60 seconds, please, on the clock. Here's your first word. And go.
Cutting. Knife.
$100.
A kite.
$200.
Rain. Cold. Snow.
$300.
Mistletoe.
$400.
You hurt yourself. You're putting on pantyhose. Stockings.
$500.
A beard. A beard. A mustache. A growth. A chin. Pass. Hair.
Pass. She does the pass.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Eating. Licking. Lollipop. Candy cane.
You have $600.
Praying. Angels.
$700.
Skirt. Tutu.
$800.
Coffee. Drinking. Mug.
$900.
Beard. Beard.
Oh, another word for beer. What does the man have? What do you call these? They're whiskers. That's
whiskers.
right. You got 9 out of 10. That's $900. That can become $9,000. 20 seconds, 3 words. If you get all 3
What?
words,
We do this again?
if you get all 3 words, you get 9,000. If you don't get all 3 words, you still have the 900. 20 seconds, please. Here's your first of 3 words. Go.
Wink.
1 down, 2 to go.
Baton. Flag. Press.
Shh. Continue.
Okay.
Pass.
Pass.
Cold. Little. Little. You're cold and you're little and you're tired.
Oh, she was a little baby and she was getting in her crib. But the second thing, which we were hoping, and somebody in the audience had got it right out loud, was a bell. But you still got $900. Come on over here. We'll be right back.
The taunting.
Come on.
The finger-pointing. The excitement of Celebrity Family Feud happens weeknights at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, only on Game Show Network.
Tomorrow is Christmas. We'll not be on the air. We'll see you day after tomorrow. From all of us here to all of you there, Merry Christmas! Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Make Life Easier with Pulse-Matic Coaster Rider with 5-cup container, continuous feed, includes mini blend jar for quick single drinks. Now lose weight with the delicious Dietine plan. So rich, tasty, and satisfying. You lose weight without feeling deprived with Dietine. The Gadabout handy all-purpose mover, adjustable to 4 positions. Things get about with the Gadabout from Harper. Swanson Clear Chicken Broth, your holiday helper, adds rich, full flavor to soup, stuffing, gravy, and your favorite holiday recipe, Swanson Clear Chicken Broth. A handsome 6-piece cutlery set with handy caddy includes knives from 8.5-inch carver down to 3-inch paring knife. An Oscal Calcium Supplement. If your body isn't getting enough calcium, it could rob it from your bones. Oscal Calcium, your body needs it. A member of our studio audience will receive elegantly styled watches by Jules Jurgensen. Ladies' quartz analog with 6 diamonds and mesh bracelet, plus a gents' quartz analog day date with matching bracelet from Jules Jurgensen. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Body Language, a Mark Goodson television production.
Tuesday, don't get left out in the cold. Let Bugs Bunny and all his crazy friends light up your holidays with Bugs Bunny's Looney Christmas Tales, Tuesday.
That's all, folks.
Wednesday, 2 best-loved Christmas classics.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
The Peanuts gang searching for the true holiday spirit on a Charlie Brown Christmas. Then is Santa's Day up for grabs?
I must stop Christmas.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Wednesday.
This was a great date in history. So were these.
She had to borrow a car to go on the date.
I picked her up in my limo with the red interior.
We went up to Lover's Lane.
The date ended when I asked him to drop me off at the curb.
My brother was there because he was giving me money for cab fare in case everything didn't work out.
Watch Love Connection with host Chuck Woolery and find out what really happened on the great dates in history.
You'll love it weekdays at 7:30.
I'm Tom DiLorenzo from Mesa, Arizona.
I'm Brilla Smith, and I'm from Los Angeles, California.
I'm Jane Stewart, and I'm from Miami Springs, Florida.
I'm David Spire from Kenmore, New York.
I'm Diane Cooper, and I'm from Spokane, Washington.
I'm Norm Krupp, and I'm from Alexandria, Virginia.
Together, these contestants have won over $100,000 on America's best-loved game show, Wheel of Fortune.
Watch it.
Don't miss Wheel of Fortune, weeknights at 7.
The 13th presentation of these special holiday programs was made possible by a grant from the Heckscher Foundation for Children. Julia Child cooks up an elegant duck dinner. A place is set for you coming up at 3 o'clock. But first, stay with us for 2 holiday treats, a colorful short film and this mini jazz concert by Kenny Burrell. On the 6th day of Christmas, 13 sends to you a dazzling evening of television worth staying home for. Plan your New Year's celebration around these concert specials.
Once upon a time, there was no New Year's Eve for Live from Lincoln Center. Poor little Live. Then the New York Philharmonic said, come to our party with Zubin Mehta and Kathleen Battle and Shlomo Mintz. And that's exactly what will happen, live from Lincoln Center on New Year's Eve.
Stereo simulcast on WNCN-FM tonight, beginning at 8.
Weekdays at 2, join host Bill Cullen for the action, suspense, and the really big prizes on The Joker's Wild. Then at 2:30, the fun can't be beat when Wink Martindale brings you Tic-Tac-Doe. At 3, join Jim Lang and his daily lineup of romantic hopefuls on The Dating Game. And then at 3:30, Bob Eubanks brings you more romantic fun and games. It's the Newlywed Game. A solid 2 hours of game show excitement, weekdays beginning at 2 on Channel 9.
Ho, ho, ho. Tomorrow on the 25 Days of Christmas.
I'll be at home all today, Live at 5.
Letting it snow, but this is not our only episode of Password Plus.
It's more than Password.
This is a regular
Password
episode.
Plus.
Yep. Well, you guys voted for it in one fair square with Vicki Lawrence and Leslie Earl tomorrow on Password Plus.
And here's the host of Password Plus, Tom Kennedy.
Thank you.
It's going to be a
Last time I did
wonderful
that, they left the
Christmas
sign
show.
going down. I took care of it. Hello there. Thank you very much. We're having great fun this week with Vicki Lawrence and Wesley Earl, two of our old standby favorites that haven't been around for a little while.
It's been a while.
And since you've been away, we've had a few changes, and Vicki was just telling me she loves them. No, they are exciting, you have to admit.
Exciting.
Because in just a moment, incidentally, as you well recall, Wesley, on yesterday, the last time out, Vicki and Yvonne had just won a game.
Tell me she beat me again. Is that what
I'm not going to say she beat you.
No. Oh, that's right. It's hard to beat you again with it goes so long right now.
It was, as I recall, it was a very tough match and a very hard-fought one. So they edged you out. So we're going to ask you to take a brief respite as we give them a chance at $15,000. We'll see in a little bit, Wesley. Now, Ms. Lawrence, if you'll sit right there, we will bring out Yvonne Cahill.
You better watch out. You better not cry because we got a classic episode for you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. No, 7 a.m. Pacific.